Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anu and I'm your psychic tarot reader. If this is your first time, a very warm welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sharing your beautiful energy with us. Just cleansing your space and we're going to get started. This is going to be a general reading for April 2021 and we're going to start with the earth signs. If I can just put this away. And we'll start with Taurus. Okay, so let's get right into it and see what energies we have. Let's start with Wisdom of the Oracle and see what do we have for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, or any placement of Taurus that you may have in your chart. This is your reading. This is a general, so please only take what resonates and forget the rest. Okay, never try to force fit it. So we have the Fates. Wow, that's a big start. So number 17, it boils down to an 8. 8 is about abundance. It's about prosperity. It's about feeling fulfilled and it kind of reaping the rewards of your labor, right? And this right here is saying you're really like, look at all the stars, all the wishes coming true. So this is going to be a very auspicious month, let's say, where you will feel that things just start lining up. So your angels, your ancestors, God, universe, source, whatever you believe in, they're really watching over you at this time. And this is like destiny. Okay, you're meant to come into these beautiful things this month, whatever they are, whichever area of life they apply to. Be open to it, you know, spread your wings and fly. Just be open to the synchronicities or any signs and symbols that you see out there. So very beautiful. This is like look at all the stars. I'm just like smitten by this card, all the stars, and the, you know, you're literally gonna feel like you have sprouted wings and you're ready to fly. So it's definitely faded. Okay, so I'm doing something new this month, trying to see what we'll use the astrology, just the houses cards, and see which astrological house may be top of mind or may take a front seat for you this month. Okay, so let's see what we have and then we'll get an energy oracle around it. Second house. Okay, so second house is really about earned income. So this is, you know, money, income that you earn. It's also ruled by Venus, so it's money or luxurious things or values. So what are your values? That's what is going to be front and center for you this month. I hope you can see it. It's the second house. And you know, it's I equate this to job quite a bit. So a lot of you might be thinking about switching jobs, looking for another job, or things going around that sector. Or from others of you who are not working or don't work, or this is really about the values, as I said. And values can be material things and also our personal values. So you may be evaluating that area of your life. So let's see, let's get an energy oracle on that and see what energies we have around the second house. So let's see, Taurus. So we have the garden and the gate. Oh, this is so beautiful. So this is number 30, boils down to a 3. 3 is about creation, creativity, building foundations, all of that stuff, right? And you'll see here in this card, she's very well provided. It's a little child, kind of. She's very well provided. There's fruits and flowers and prosperity all around her, but she is behind closed doors or closed gates. So her garden is beautiful. She has everything she needs, but is it too protected? Is she missing, and again, I'm saying she because that's the character on the card, is she missing the adventure, stepping out of our, what we think as our comfort zone? That's what this is saying. So when it's coming, and I really, the intention was to pull it in conjunction with the second house. What does that mean? The message here is like, try to be a little adventurous, try to be unconventional. If you're looking for jobs, don't go just for the things that you're very, very comfortable for. Try to push the edge a little bit. That's what I'm getting very clearly here. And then for those of you who may think about the value system, your philosophy, your ideology, this is again just a nudge from the universe saying, like, you know, be open. There could be more ideas than you're used to. So very interesting. And it's again, as we grow, our consciousness grows and new ideologies come to us. It's just saying, like, push the envelope a little bit, open up a little bit more, and you'll see a lot more synchronicities coming your way. All right, so let's get into tarot. That's a very beautiful star, Taurus. I really like it. Let's see, we're going to use the After Tarot. All the decks are listed in my description box, and cards are flying. You have big energies, I'm telling you. Big energies this month. All right, deep breath, calm down, let's take it easy. So what I was going to say, all the details are in the description box. If you want to get a personal reading, all that information is down there below. Okay, so let's do a mini Celtic cross for you this month. At the heart of the matter, we have the Chariot. There we go. You're ready to go. You're ready to make some big changes. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's crossing. We have the Five of Swords in our foundation. Nine of Pentacles. Looking good. There's that garden. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the similarities here. Garden at the gate. And look at this person in the garden energy. Very nice, which is a very good sign because you're very well provided for. The foundations are very confident and secure. Okay, let's see where we're coming from. Having to be very strong. Two major arcanas already at the table. Let's see what's in your conscious. What are you actively thinking about? Your death. So some transformation that you're thinking through or planning through this month. It's in your conscious, really good. Third major arcana. And let's see what's in the near future. We have Page of Swords, so new ideas budding, new creative endeavors coming. Let's do a full Celtic cross and see. I changed my mind. Let's go deeper. Let's see how you're showing up. You're showing up as a Two of Swords, a little indecisive. You probably may have a couple options picking between that. In your environment, you have the Magician, so you have everything you need. You have all the elements to manifest whatever you want. In your hopes and fears, we have the Two of Cups, and two came out. I'll take both of them. Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, so definitely some energies around partnerships and whatever steps you take. Are they going to work for your partner as well? Or your family around you, and the outcome is the King of Wands. So definitely manifesting something this month. All right, so let's see, let's get into it. So you're coming from the Strength energy, and so 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana is pretty good. The Strength energy is really talking about, you know, conquer with love, not fear. That's one take of it. So you may be coming out of a time where you had to literally hold on to your inner frustrations and anger to some degree, but things may not have been very smooth in the past, but it's about you have conquered that skill, you have mastered that skill, how to deal with these type of situations. Again, if it's work scenario, if it's home, family, whichever area this applies to, what you're coming out of is having to, you know, always like hold your ground or be that strong in this energy. And with this, we see a complete transition over here. You do have a very solid foundation, as you see in the Nine of Pentacles, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, another major arcana. So really talking about balancing all the elements and balancing our emotions and just feeling very harmonious overall. So back to what's in your foundation, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is, again, very solid foundations. You know, reaping the rewards of your labor. We talked about that here as well. So they're definitely very solid foundation, well provided for, protected, secure, and kind of enjoying. It's a very confident energy. So whatever this was in the past, that where you had to really step into strength, that has made you really strong and very confident and self-sufficient. That's coming in. And from that foundation, you're really kind of thinking of charging ahead in certain direction. With the Chariot, it is a victory card. It is a card of momentum. So moving towards something where, again, there's a duality. So there's quite a few of duality cards here. You have the Chariot with the two Sphinxes, the black and the white. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, and then we also have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, right? So it's it's a little bit of contemplation of what option do I choose, heart over mind, you know, left over right, option one over option two, whatever that may be, that is happening. Regardless, you're very determined to charge ahead. Okay, that's what the core energy is. And what's crossing it is a very minor mental conflict with the Five of Swords. It's a very small change, it's a very small conflict, and it's not really conflict, honestly. It is, this is the energy where, you know, Spirit reminds us, like, just pick your battles. Not everything needs to be debated, not everything needs to be discussed and, you know, again, just like argued about. Just you know, choose your battles. Don't get into unnecessary arguments or even like thought process. If there are internal conflict within your mind, just call it and say, all right, I'm done with this. I don't want to stress about it, because it's very, very minor. And Spirit is just saying, just walk away from these arguments, because you are going through and planning, actually, because this is showing up in your conscious, planning a total resurrection. This is the Death. This is the Scorpionic card. You may have, you know, Scorpio somewhere in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have like water in your chart as well. So Death is really, it's, you know, about the 8th house. It's, you know, death, resurrection, complete transformation. So that's definitely something you're, with these energies here, looks like you've come out of a tough time. Now you're very, very stable and you're ready to charge ahead and completely transform, and you're looking for that new idea. So the Page of Swords is a fresh energy. It's a fresh idea, fresh perspective that you're going to come into the near future. Maybe, as we saw with the Fates card, it could be something that just literally lands in your lap, like something you weren't thinking about, and all of a sudden an idea comes to you. That's what this is. But the Page's energies are early on in their journey, and they're starting fresh, but they're very open to learning. Okay, they learn and they graduate and they progress, right? That's what they do. That's how they get to be the king and the emperor, or the queen and the, you know, empress, and so on. So looking really good. You are looking, your energies are looking a little torn between a couple options. So this is an energy of indecision. This could be being a little confused or contemplating and sitting in indecision for too long. So the call out here really is like, you know, just open your eyes and pick an option. Until you do, you're going to be at a standstill. And sometimes when we're at a standstill for too long, the opportunity passes, right? There's a timeliness to this. So don't sit in indecision. You have all the data points that you need, you know, to plan it out. Just like go with your value system, go with what is key to you, and see another 2 here, 2nd house. So definitely, I feel like some of you, this is about career or values overall, but you're showing up a little bit indecisive here, and there's, you're the only person who can make decisions for your life, right? And that's what I say in tarot also. Free will trumps everything. Tarot doesn't tell you what to do. Tarot tells you what energies are available to you to take advantage of, right? Now in your environment, as I said, you know, the universe is telling you you're the magician. You have all the elements you require to make these changes, to charge ahead, to make this complete transformation. There's nothing else you need. There's nobody else you need. You don't need any of that. You're completely able to manifest. If you put your mind to it, you're absolutely going to do it. There are some fears showing up here in your hopes and fears, which is about, you know, 6 of Pentacles is again about balance. So we're going to the duality again. And then we have 2 of Cups, which is also a 2. So there's quite a bit of balancing act that you may do this month, Taurus. And this really talks about, you know, when we have fears, this is like heart over head, right? Are we, whatever we want to transform into, if this is a major career change or a major life change, let's say you change your lifestyle, your value system, let's say you completely change your diet, lifestyle, let's call it that. And then that's going to have an impact on your partner or your family, because now everybody has to adjust. That's what this is like. Whatever changes I'm doing, is that going to be harmonious with the people around me? Is that going to create an imbalance, or is that going to be proper, right? So this is just some like little fears that you have. But again, 2 of Cups is you know, perfect union. 6 of Pentacles is about proper balance. It's an equal give and take. So you'll be just fine because you have in the outcome the King of Wands. All right, so really, really passionate, a leader who puts their mind to something and takes action toward it. This is not like a King of Swords who is more cerebral. This is an action-oriented king. So definitely you're going to graduate from this Page of Swords to actually taking that idea and building it into something solid and leading and being really good at it. So that's looking very good. I really, really like it. So let's see, let's close out your reading. Where am I? There we go. Let's get you some animal spirit messages and close out your reading. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, like, share. I would love for if you can help me grow this channel. Just think of it as an energy exchange. That would be really, really nice. So let's see what animal spirit is here. And again, I always say, if you see these animals out in nature, on TV, anywhere, that's you know, a message from spirit. So let's get you a couple. And then, ooh, they're being very mysterious today. I like this. Let's talk about this first one, which is number 64, the Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings, okay? And I feel this is like the energy where we're seeing here with the Strength card. In the recent past, there may have been certain things where it may have felt like, okay, this is just too difficult and I don't want to do that again, or I don't want to face that again. Again, my lessons learned, right? So that's a little bit of that playful energy coming here. It is 64, but it does boil down to a 10, which is completion. So we know that that chapter is over. It is complete. Now, and this, I like this one here. We have number 8, Bobcat Spirit, 8 and 8, and this says life is a mystery. And then you have the fates here, also adds to an 8, and this is also an 8. So again, this is like, I love when this happens, you know, synchronicities that we see in the readings, and then spirit is always very, very fun that way. So the fates are at play here. Life is a mystery. Things are going to line up and you're going to be so surprised. So definitely, like, you know, take advantage of these energies if you can. And again, step out of your comfort zone a little bit, as we saw with this energy over here. So those are the messages I'm getting for you, Taurus. I wish you the very best. I wish you much love and light. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hashtag claim it. If you want to claim these energies, just comment below, hashtag claim it, and the universe always responds. So I'll see you next time around. Take care for now. Bye. All right, now we're going to move on to the sign of Virgo. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever you have Virgo placements in your chart. This is your April 2021 reading. Let's get started with Wisdom of the Oracle and get one card for the overall energies for this month. We have happy. I like it. Taurus had the fates with a lot of stars, and here also you have a similar card saying happy, which is number 26 and 8. It's about prosperity, it's about abundance, it's about satisfaction, and just like, you know, infinite abundance. There's also like a balance. Whatever you give out is going to come back to you tenfold. So overall, just focus on your happiness, raise your vibration, and things are going to line up. You'll be really surprised. But definitely, like, there's blessings coming your way with this card. I hope you can catch that. It's a beautiful card. So happy, we like that. That makes me happy. All right, so what I'm doing this month is also getting an astrological focus. So we'll see which astrological house may be top of mind for you or may play a big role for you this month, and then we'll get an energy oracle message for that. So let's see what we have. We have the 3rd house. Okay, so 3rd house is about you know, siblings, about neighbors. It's about learning, communications. It's more about think about like basic skills or elementary level skills. So you may learn some new skill. You may take a course this month. You could take a, like, you know, anything online could be top of mind for you this month. Or this can also talk about communications and public speaking, but more with close-knit people. So it could be your immediate neighbors, it could be your siblings or very close friends. That's where this kind of plays an important role. Let me just double check one more time for you. Yeah, it's really about logical reasoning, very elementary communication skills, and any other technical skills that you may want to learn. So let's see, Virgo, what energy oracle we have for this. And it says adjacent possibilities, number 24, which is, this is the third house. 3 times 2 is a 6. So there's some number synchronicities happening here. Let me show you this card. It talks about adjacent possibilities. So for those of you who are really thinking about a course, we're thinking about picking up a skill or learning something new, this energy here just tells us that to be a little bit more open and fluid on what you want to go for. It's possible that the exact thing that you want to learn, let's say, is not available, or the course enrollments are over. Just look in the curriculum. There are probably going to be some more other options that are going to open up for you. So this is, again, just like tying to that. But in general, overall this month, if a door closes, it closes for a reason. There are going to be actually many more options for you that may be opening up. So this is a very prosperous card, again, overall, just telling us that the energies are, there's more abundance, there's more options for you. So don't be disappointed if like the one thing that you wanted or that specific thing doesn't come your way, and then you have to it opens the doors to other things. It's like taking a wrong turn, right? And all of a sudden you actually end up where you never thought you would be. So that's what the energies are. But overall focus looks like on the 3rd house. So, and you gotta be happy. Just be happy, and everything will be fine. Okay, let's get you a Celtic cross, Virgo, and see what energies we have. At the heart of the matter, we have 4 of Pentacles. So we're sitting tight. Crossing it is the Tower. Don't freak out by the Tower. I love the Tower card. In the recent past, we have the Devil energy, 2 major arcanas already. In our foundation, we have the 6 of Cups. Just want to make sure you can see these. Okay, what is happening in your mind? We have the 2 of Cups. Okay, let me see what's going on in the near future. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at the center. It's all major arcanas. I love this. I really love this. Big energies happening for you this month. Oops, too many fell out. Let's see how you're showing up in your energies. We have the 3 of Cups. Very nice. Let's put it over here. In your environment, I saw this one flip out. The Moon. Mysteries. Hopes and fears. You have the 9 of Cups. And the outcome, we have the High Priestess, another major arcana. Look at that. Okay, so what I'm seeing is with the recent past, when we have the Devil energy, there may have been a circumstance where you may not have felt completely in your element, okay? You may have felt tied down. Not like, okay, bottom of the deck is Judgment. Yeah, I'm going to take the Judgment and Empress. Okay, I'm going to take these cards because these are really important. So the underlying energies we see here, like there may have been a major event in your life. Again, major means like it was a big change. The Judgment really talks about rebirth. It's a judgment call. It's like finding or standing for our authentic self and really answering the call. Okay, this is the, the trumpet, or I think this is Archangel Gabriel. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but this is like the judgment call. Okay, you're being called to stand up and be in your own power, and be this Empress, right? The Empress is creation, it's fertility, birthing new ideas, birthing a new identity, a new philosophy. And that's what is kind of, I think of it as clarifying as a Devil, because you may have felt a little bit held back in the past. You may have felt there were structures or expectations or responsibilities that may have been holding you back, but you're hopefully coming out, and that is in the past. If you haven't, then these 2 are just confirmation that whatever you're called to do is your true essence, and go for it, and this will get you to the Empress energy. Okay, so coming out of that into here, we see like all these changes happening here, and we have the 4 of Pentacles and the Tower. And again, towers are can be surprises, but can basically talk about shaking up the foundation. It can be our beliefs, our relationships, our jobs. Is the job the same as career? How to think about those foundations that we build our life upon. And with the Tower showing up, either you are taking this into your hands and, you know, kind of crumbling the system down and building your own foundations, or the universe is doing it for you. So it's always, I say, create your own Tower moments, where when you see something is off, it doesn't resonate with you, take the action to change it, to bring about change. So that's the big energy that's happening in the heart of the matter here. And because of that, you may be kind of just like guarding yourself, right? The Four of Pentacles is like sitting like this, guarding our heart and not being opening up to opportunities or things, because we just want stability, right? Four of Pentacles is also stability. Know that, you know, things are stable. There's nothing to worry about. This is just natural to feel when there are some big changes happening. So that's the energy I'm getting here, because underneath it and above it, so bookending your conscious and subconscious, is really focused on the heart chakra, which is the perfect place to manifest and create from. So in your subconscious, you have the Six of Cups. So there may be a little bit of reminiscence of, or, you know, nostalgia around the good times that we had with connections, with people, with friends, or even thinking about like wanting to be, you know, free as a child or happy as a child. You have happy here. So that's definitely somewhere in your subconscious. And that's a good thing, because when you operate from joy, you will operate in your authentic, you know, your authentic self, and create things that will be very, very fertile. With the Empress is also here telling us that. So very, very positive in your subconscious. And then in your conscious, you have the Two of Cups, which is about love, partnership, creating a balance, an emotional balance. And this is also self-love, right? So maybe there's a major transition here where you're finally coming to a point of accepting your light and shadow aspects, feeling really true, and really appreciating yourself. That is very, very important. For others of you, this could actually be about thinking about a partner, where you want to move forward and turn it into a, let's say, a higher level commitment overall. That's something you're thinking about. For this could, again, we have the Six of Cups here, which is similar to the third house that I just saw. Immediate siblings may be playing a big role this month as well. And in the near future, you have luck is turning. After all these changes, once you start operating from your heart chakra and be happy, and you raise your vibration, the universe responds. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This is your luck turning. Whatever was down is going to come up as a Wheel of Fortune that turns in your favor. Good karma is going to come back to you, and you're going to reap the rewards. Again, major arcana. So major good things will be coming your way. Time to be happy, okay? And again, I think I'm being really called to the adjacent possibilities here. These changes, as you stand up in your beliefs, may open doors that you had never thought possible before. So there is a chance of that happening this month. So let's see how you're showing up. You're actually ready. I really like this. This is exactly the same as the happy card, the Three of Cups, okay? So taking the time to enjoy the good things in life, the little things in life, the little pleasures, the simple pleasures, spending time with friends and family. Again, the third house is similar to the Three of Cups. But friends, family, neighbors, you know, day-to-day interactions, and just having a good time. So you are coming out of the harder energies and into a very light-hearted energy. This is very, very good. So stay in that. In your environment, as I said, when I looked at it, there's mystery, okay? And this is what adjacent possibilities and Wheel of Fortune is also saying. With the Moon card, not everything will be revealed to you right away. So there is, you know, the universe is very interesting. It's like, you do you, just be happy, you know, be in your heart space, and you'll be surprised at how things start lining up. The Moon card is, you know, it could also be dealing with the Pisces, but it's things that are hidden out of sight, and they come to light when the sun comes out. But growth happens in the dark. Growth happens when things are not visible, you know, in the soil. You can't see when that seed is kind of growing up. You only see when it like breaks ground. But growth is actually happening. So this is universe's way of saying this, like, let some things be a little mysterious. Don't try to over articulate and over structure your life. Leave some room for magic. That's what I'm getting over here. Because in your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're hoping for your wishes coming true, and they will come true, and then some. You have the happy, you have the adjacent possibilities. You have the Wheel of Fortune. What else do we need here, right? So you're definitely going to come into wish fulfillment, or whatever change or whatever you're trying to create here. The energies will be available to you. And the outcome is the High Priestess. Again, similar to the Moon, you probably know in your heart of hearts that whatever you're manifesting, you'll be able to do it. This is, you know, inner wisdom, inner knowledge. It's trust, it's belief, it is faith. But this is something we kind of hold within. You know, this is similar to, like, you know, you're about to get a job offer, like you have a verbal job offer, but you're not going to tell people until you actually get the written offer, right? This is that energy you have. I'm just using an example again, apply it as it fits. It could be a relationship that let's say you're proposing to somebody, the Two of Cups, or somebody's, you know they're about to propose to you, whatever. You don't share it openly until you're really sure. So there are some things that you may keep under wraps this month for good reason. You know, it is your choice, it is your free will, but the High Priestess says that you are on the right path. You know within what to do, and just follow those intuitive nudges. You're going to be just fine. Okay, so let's get you animal spirit advice to close out this reading. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, like, comment, share, and comment #claim it in the comment section below if you want to claim these energies for you. And it's just like putting it out in the universe, right? So let's see. Let's get you a couple animal spirit guides. And if you see them in nature, on TV, on your phone, in a book, anywhere, that's a universe talking to you. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You have the dolphin spirit. And oh, this came out for Taurus as well. Okay, we'll take it. And we have the 8 and the 8. So you have the Bobcat spirit, number 8. Life is a mystery. You have the Moon card here, which is mysterious. You have the High Priestess here. And then, of course, even the Wheel of Fortune is very, very, you know, it's synchronicity. So definitely Bobcat spirit, if you see it anywhere or read about it, that's a message from the universe that life is a mystery. Be open to the magic. And then you have number 20, which is dolphin spirit. Says this and that are true. This is an interesting one. It's a very, very deep card, and I feel there may be points where if you are torn, or if you're adamant on one side of the story, and the spirit is really asking you to be open, because you know, do we have a 6 here? That does a very good job of showing what I'm trying to say. Like if I were to put a 6 sideways, the person on the right may read it as 9, and the person on the left may read it as 6. They're both true. So it's just a deeper meaning of saying we need to be open to possibilities and open to different ideologies and philosophies with people that we are surround us. And that's where the adjacent possibilities is also really coming up. So, but overall, dolphins are highly intelligent, but also highly playful. They're very, very happy all the time. So definitely messages of happiness coming through here for you. Be happy, stay in that high vibration, and things are gonna line up, okay? That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helps. #claim it, comment section below. Do subscribe if you haven't already. I wish you much love and light, and I will see you next time around. Take care. Hello, my beautifuls. Now we're moving on to the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Wherever you have Cap in your chart, this is your reading for 2021 April. Okay, let's get started with the wisdom of the Oracle and see what message we have. I'm a Capricorn Sun, if you didn't know that. So let's see what energies are here. We have milk and honey. I like it. Number 51, that adds up to a 6. So this really talks about, you'll see like there's a baby elephant kind of bathing in milk and honey. This milk here and honey here, and you see the rainbow. So again, hopefully hitting jackpot this month, but this is really enjoying the little luxuries of life. The description has luxuries in its you know, the way it's described in the book for this card. So this is, again, take the opportunity this month to enjoy the small things in life. You want to take a tub bath. Well, that's a very child version of saying it. You can tell the people around me, the age groups, but really like, you know, taking salt baths, enjoying some spa like things if you're into that, or just like taking walks in nature, enjoying whatever makes you happy is going to be very important this month. I think there's a lot of like with spring season here in, again, at least in the northern hemisphere, I'm seeing a lot of the energies of the earth signs are coming out very, very happy and abundant and just prosperous overall. So do take time this month to enjoy milk and honey if that's something you enjoy. But there's rainbows at the end of it. It looks like the storms are over and things are going to start really improving from here on out. And 51 adds up to a 6, which is about unconditional love. So this can be love for yourself, love for your friends, your family, your children, your pets, whatever. Is really giving. The more you give, the more you're going to receive. So that's what the energies I'm getting here. Very sweet. I like that. Okay, so this month I am doing something fun. I'm drawing an astrological house for each sign to see what may take front seat in your life this month, and then we'll get an energy oracle for it. So we have the 6th house, which I'm gonna double check that I don't say it wrong. Yeah, 6th house is like daily health habits, daily work routines, but I think health habits and healthy routines are going to be pretty important for you this month. And think of this as you know, what time do you get up? Do you exercise or not? You know, things like that. But in your day-to-day work routine, how do you make room for your own health and wellness? That's going to be very important for you this month. I don't remember, again, I'm not expert on astrology, but I do follow a few astrologers on YouTube, and if I'm not wrong, Venus in the 6th house really helps with routine. So just check where Venus is. But overall, 6th house really talks about daily health and routine, and around work overall, right? So how do you plan for it? This is a good time to make any changes, to make any diet changes, exercise, or, you know, going to bed on time and not staying up until 1 a.m. or something like that, right? So this is the time to really start thinking through that and see how you create this health and wellness for you, as we're seeing in the milk and honey. So let's get an energy oracle message for this, for the 6th house in particular. We have caring connections, very nice. So number 14 adds to a 5. 5 is about changes and growth. So caring connections are really, I mean, for some of you, this could literally be a coming into a love connection if you're single, or if you are in a partnership, the connections are going to get stronger. For some of you, a small percentage of you, this could also be new friends coming into your life. That could actually, again, so any of those relationships, partnerships could help you get more balanced in the day-to-day routine. And you know, they may actually empower you and inspire you to be more playful and not be just oriented on your day-to-day work and just working all the time. They will kind of inspire you to make room for fun and also room for connections. But overall, there are some good, happy connections and friendships coming your way this month. So that's always good. All right, so let's get into tarot. We'll do the Celtic cross, and then we will close out the reading with some animal spirit guide messages. Let's see, this is a new deck I'm using this month. All my decks are listed in the description box in case you're interested. Let's see what is at the heart of the matter for Capricorn. We have the Knight of Swords wanting to charge ahead. Just checking if you can see this. Okay, what's crossing? We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, you're definitely thinking there's like swords energies. What's in your foundation? We have the 5 of Cups. Okay, some past energies here. Let's see, we're coming from 6 of Pentacles. What's in your conscious? We have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so the conscious and subconscious is looking more around emotions, whereas The goals are more around our thoughts and actions. And let's see what's in the near future. We have the world. You have the world at your fingertips. Let's see how you're showing up in your energies. We have 3 of Cups. Very nice. I think Virgo also had this. This is a very good energy to be in. This is your milk and honey, happy, happy type of energy. In your environment, wow, you have the Empress. Beautiful. It's fertility and creation. You have the Page of Wands in your hopes and fears. And then let's get an outcome. We have the Fool. Yes, I love this. All right, major arcana. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcana in this reading. Okay, and bottom of the deck we have the Moon, another major arcana. Okay, so let's just look at this a little bit. This is a very, very interesting energy or mix of energies here. You're definitely determined about something. So, you know, Knight of Swords is there is an idea, there is a determination, and you're really charging for it, and you're almost very, let's say, full of energy, but can also be an impulsive energy overall. So there's a lot of determination and speed and agility and power. There's a lot of power at the very core of the reading, and what's crossing it is the Ace of Swords. So again, aces are beginnings, swords are thoughts, are ideas. So there's I think you may be torn actually in more than one ideas, and that's why this is a blocking energy, because the Knight is ready to go, but the idea may not be fully formalized, or there may be a couple options that you may be torn into. So it's kind of slowing you down a little bit, but there is this, there may be this, to some degree, a little bit of frustration, a pent up energy that just wants to charge ahead, but the thought or the idea is not fully baked yet. So this is also one of those cases where the timing is a little off. You know, it just needs to bake a little longer. That's what I'm picking up here. But once you do, then again, you have the World, which we'll get into. You're coming from a 6 of Pentacles, so really kind of this to me looks like a learning experience, the 6 of Pentacles, where you have learned through your past experiences that just giving does not work. There has to be an equal give and take in relationships and jobs and situations and family, friends, life. You have to create a balance. You have to be open to receiving and then not just be giving, because that just leads to burnout, that leads to emotional fatigue. And you know, it's like our cups run dry, and if our cups are dry, we can't really pour for the other. So that looks like a very more of a learning experience. That's what I'm getting. That's a lesson learned based on some of the past experiences. And I say that because there is some remnants of that in the subconscious here with the 5 of Cups. So there's a little bit of to some extent, a little bit of sadness. As you know, there's nostalgia over spilled cups, things that did not work out in the past, and it's more around emotional satisfaction. Okay, that did not pan out, that did not really go through. That's really some remnants of that. And what we want to do is we want to focus on that, meditate, and let it surface and release it. Right? We have to release it. Whatever your release mechanism is. Mine is crying. I like ugly cry. That's my way. Some people sleep it off. Some people have to, you know, get it out through exercise. Whatever that release is, you need to do that, because this is an energy of, you know, a little bit of sadness that we want to clear out, right? We really want to turn away from the spilled cups and focus on what the opportunities lie ahead of us. So that's there in your subconscious. And again, you have the milk and honey. So it's time to really release and enjoy those small luxuries that you have. And this is very nice because in your conscious, you have the 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups is generally an energy of just like being blah. It's like, I don't care. I'm just going to be, and, you know, not having enough spark overall, but feeling like, okay, where is that opportunity? Just like kind of thinking of it and being a little bit, again, I would say a little irritated, a little annoyed, let's say annoyed that it hasn't come yet. Like, when is the time? What is the right time? And this always tells us, like, you know, just be you, focus on yourself. You know, how you manifest is like, stop, being laser focused on what you want to manifest, and just enjoy the life and just be happy and healthy and take care of yourself. And when you're doing that, you're already vibrating at such a high level. All of a sudden that cup comes forward. Like, look at the giant one right here, right? The universe is going to deliver that ace of cups that's going to make you very, very happy. So it's a little bit of a, I would say, like a very laid back energy, not having that spark yet consciously, like in your mind. You're like, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it is. And I think there's some connection with work and relationships as well that's kind of coming up this way. But trust in the universe. Trust that when you do you, the universe says, all right, they're ready. You know, they're really taking care of the one soul that they're meant to take care of. So that's what it is. Because in the near future, you come into the world. That's a major arcana. And this is talking about ending old cycles and stepping into a brand new cycle. So things are going to line up. You are stepping into something new, or the energies will be present. The universe is going to provide you with those opportunities. This is going to be a big shift from what you had in the past. Could be, again, related to connections or people or to career, any of those, or, you know, health and wellness as well. But this is going to be a completely new way of life for you, where you're gonna, you know, walk away from how you did things in the past. It could be ideologies, could be philosophy, could be the type of people you connect with. Any of those areas, there's going to be a complete change over here, right? And you're showing up very ready for it. You're showing up as a 3 of Cups. So I'm really happy to see this, because we're talking about, let's not focus on the spilled cups. You have a lot of cups here, which is beautiful. So there is, you know, you're showing up as very emotionally balanced at this time. So stay in that energy, stay in the celebratory energy, connect with your friends, connect with family, virtually or in person, whatever is available to you or feasible for you, but be in the joyous. This is very similar to the milk and honey. Enjoy the little moments of life, and, you know, be present. That is very, very important for you, because in your environment you have the Empress. The Empress births new ideas, new philosophies. It could be a new business that you may be thinking about. It can be creative endeavors, whatever it is. It's a major arcana. If you put your mind to it, and if you operate from your heart chakra, if you like stay happy in your emotions and have that be the inspiration and see what comes to you, you'll be able to create that very, very abundantly. That's very clear with the Empress in your environment. The universe is absolutely going to support that. In your hopes and fears, you have the Page of Wands. So there is a little bit of, you know, a doubt, like, am I going to be able to manifest this or not, right? The pages are a little bit early in their journey. They're still learning. They have a long way to go. Like, they're literally the first court card, right? So, but they're also very open, very fresh perspective, and they have this desire to learn and grow. So there's a little bit of that in your energy around the fears, like, am I going to be able to follow my passion? The Wands talk about passion. So will I be able to sustain this fire and grow? And the answer is 100% yes, because you have the Fool in the outcome. Look at that. Major arcana. You will be leaping off. You will be taking that leap of faith. You will manifest whatever you want. This is a new journey. The Fool is the main character of the tarot story that the entire tarot is built around. So this is starting a new journey, taking that leap of faith, and, you know, just being like, again, get on this journey with your heart full from a very happy space, and definitely things are going to start lining up for you. All right, very beautiful. So let's see what we have, what animal spirit is here. We're going to be watching over you this month for April 2021. If you haven't already, do hit the subscribe button. You know, do like, comment, share, whatever you see fit. It really helps me and helps grow the channel. I would really, really appreciate that. All right, so let's see. We have number 1 and then number 2. Okay, so the first one we have here is the Beaver spirit. Number 6, that says lay a solid foundation. Number 6, 6 and 6. There you go. 6. Actually, you have 3 6s here. 6. This adds 2 up as 6, and this we have a 6 here. Do we have any others? No, we don't. So sixes are about unconditional love. I would highly recommend, if you want to just search online, like 666 or repeating sixes if you see them. What is the angel or spirit meaning of that? And the way I understand or what I remember is really it's about you know, alignment and unconditional love and really building a happy condition all around you. So Beaver says, lay a solid foundation, and you know, everything will just, like, you know, again, build a solid foundation and things are going to fall in place. Sorry, you can't see that. Let's put that over here. And this also goes with the sixth house again. So build a foundation in a way it should be sustainable, right? You may be just working all the time, with the sixth house being the focus here, but is that sustainable? When are you going to make time for yourself in the current environment? If you can't do it, then how will you do it in the future? So that's a little bit about, like, build that solid foundation for your own soul, mind, and body. And then you have the scarab beetle spirit, number 52, which adds up to a 7. Magic works through you. Look at that. That is so pretty. You have the World, you have the Empress, you have the Fool, all very, very magic oriented cards. So major arcana is already telling you magic works through you. So be open to opportunities, be open to new ideas, and see what comes. And again, if you see these anywhere on, you know, online media, on your phone or your books, this is, like, again, messages from the universe that you're being supported. So there you have it, beautiful Capricorn. I hope you like it. Please smash that subscribe button, like this video, hashtag claim it if you want to claim these energies, and ask the universe that you want these. That would really help. But yeah, I wish you much love and light, and I will see you next time around. Take care. Bye.